Hello, Princess Amatilla here. I am here to do a review on Little Women of LA Season 8, Episode 13. It's called Russian Roulette. I don't know why it's called Russian Roulette, but hey, that's what it is. And they seem to be double teaming us. I think Episode 14, what's going on here? Episode 14 has been aired, and I haven't seen that yet. So after I review this, I'm gonna go watch that and review that also. Hopefully, I can do that all in one day. All right, so Little Women of LA, Season 8, Episode 13, Russian Roulette. Okay, so it comes back on from the fight, from the end of last episode's fight, or argument. Still, Christy and Autumn, they're walking away. And Autumn is crying. She's upset about the things that Cole said to her. Her friend, which is her friend. Okay, so Drew and Susan is with them, and they're trying to talk to them and calm them down and stuff. And I'm glad that they have somebody on their side. Thank God for Drew and Susan, because none of the other ladies got up and went to console Christy and Autumn. And I think that's the power of Tara. Everybody wants to be friends with Tara, because Tara is that forceful personality, you know. And she was on Dancing with the Stars. Okay, anyway. I couldn't be friends with Cole. He's disloyal. Autumn is the reason he's on the show in the first place. He was supposed to be her friend, and she introduced him to the show, you know. So I can't believe him. I can't believe, even if you have an issue with her, you go talk to her on the side. You don't blow up on her like that because Tara is going in on her mother. Who does that? Ooh, Cole, yuck. Wait, I could not be friends with you at all. You are a disloyal person. Okay? Christy tells Drew about Autumn's illness. For some reason, I can't pronounce her name all of a sudden. Autumn's illness. Well, they already talked about that when Drew was in Christy's house. So I don't know why she's telling her that again. And then they discussed that for a while. And back at the table, everyone is talking about Christy and Autumn. And Elena wanted to know why Autumn got in Tara's face. I guess she didn't hear when Tara called Christy a whore. And nobody mentioned it, so I guess all of a sudden everybody got deaf. I guess I'm the only one that heard that then. And Cole is talking mad crap about Autumn. And he's supposed to be the friend. Okay. I guess Autumn needs to choose friends more carefully. That's something on my lip. I'm so distracted. Okay. Okay, the next scene is, I think Tara and Jasmine are at Tara's house, and they look like they're in the backyard, where they have swings and stuff for kids to play, like in a playground, stuff for the kids, slides and swings for the kids, and her little Penny's on the swing. She's holding her head down. I don't know, but little Penny doesn't look well to me. I hope I'm wrong. She just does not look well to me. Tara's telling Jasmine about Penny's health issues. They discussed the argument with Christy and the fact that Christy brought up Autumn's illness. And Jasmine is saying that the same illness that Autumn has, she has, and all she has to do is eat well. And she can control her illness better. And she doesn't want Christy to make a big deal out of Autumn's illness. Tara is upset that Christy made a comment about if her kids, when her kid speaks to her. That's the comment she made. And I don't think Christy meant it the way Tara took it. She meant that if your kids were older, and the way they speak to you, something like that she was trying to get at. She wasn't saying your kids don't talk. That's how Tara took it. And Jasmine actually agrees with her and said that, she thinks that she took Christy's comment the wrong way. Jasmine agrees with me for once. I can't believe it. And Tara thinks that Christy should have clarified what she meant. But how could she clarify it when everybody was yelling and screaming? She wouldn't have understood it. And Tara don't want to hear that. Tara don't want to be friends with Christy. She doesn't. So next scene is Christy meets up with Tara and Elena at a cafe. And they discuss, Christy, says to Tanya, didn't I tell you that I was an extra? And Tanya said, yes, you did say it, you were extra. I don't think, when she was explaining the role to Jasmine, she didn't say the word extra. She said it's something big that I've always wanted to work on. It's but she didn't say the actual word extra when she was talking to Jasmine and Tara was there. So as far as Tara is concerned, Christy lied and didn't say it was an extra part, but she did tell Tanya that it was an extra part, but it really doesn't freaking matter. It doesn't matter. And because Tara didn't hear Christy say the word extra, she thinks Christy's a liar, and she wants to make Christy look bad in front of the whole group. She wants Christy to look like a liar in front of the whole group, because Tara hates Christy. She doesn't like Christy, and she doesn't want Christy anywhere around them. And I also think that Tara doesn't want Christy to succeed at anything that's bigger than her. If she was on Dancing with the Stars, and she don't want anybody to top that, And Tanya brought up the child talking comment, because when Christy had made that comment, even Tanya took it the wrong way and was defending Penny. She said, wait a minute, Penny talks. So even Tanya misunderstood what Christy was saying. And Christy cleared it up for Tanya. She said, I didn't mean that our kids don't talk to her. I'm talking about when they get older. She was trying to make a point about when your kids get older and they don't talk to you. So Christy cleared that up for Tanya. And Christy tells Elena and Tanya about Autumn's illness. And they don't seem sympathetic at all. So Elena, when they went skiing, Autumn and the last episode, Autumn and Elena had a conversation, and Autumn told Elena that Christy won't let her grow up. Still treats her like she's a child. So Elena tells that to Christy, and Christy is shocked that Autumn would say that. So the next episode is Elena takes Jasmine to a perfume shop to make costume scents for everyone. And then they also discuss Elena's eyeshadow palettes. And Jasmine thinks that Elena starts projects and don't finish them. Anyway, Elena tells Jasmine that she wants to invite everyone over to dinner, and she wants them to try out her eyeshadow palettes, and that she wants to dedicate an eyeshadow to each of the ladies. And Jasmine likes that idea, because she wears some eyeshadow. Next scene is Joe and Tara. They're in the car and they're taking Penny for her MRI. They discuss how Christy babies Autumn, and Tara says she doesn't want to be that type of mother. Next scene is Elena and Jasmine are finalizing Elena's eyeshadow palette. And I guess the lady that she's talking to is a technician. She's, I guess, creating the colors for Elena. And Elena's a little overwhelmed about the cost of the eyeshadows because she's doing it on her own, so all the money is coming out of her pocket. But she seems to be doing okay. Christy's at home with Autumn, and Christy told Autumn that she heard that she wasn't giving her enough breathing room. And right away, Autumn gets defensive and said, that's not what I said. And she tells her mother that she said she needs help showing her mother that she's growing up to be a person. And she feels like her mom is being overprotective of her. And anyway, they start talking about, Christy starts telling Autumn that she wants her to go to college. Autumn's saying she wants to take online courses. And Christy's telling Autumn that she has no social skills. And you know what? She's a little person, and I can understand her. Now, it's scary for her to go away to college. Even as a regular sized person, it's scary to go away it's scary to go away to college. And she's a little person and she has to go away to college. I wouldn't let her go away to college. I would let her take online courses or go to a community college in the area, so she could come home every night, but she can still get that social interaction with other people her age, but she would come home every night. You know, she doesn't have to go away to college. She can take a, go to community college and take her basic English, math, history, science, stuff like that. And then, when she gets comfortable with community college, then she probably want to spread her wings and go to a four-year college, But first, I'll take baby steps because she is a little person, and it is a scary world out there, But she needs to be doing something. She can't just sit at home at 19. She's not. Chrissy says she's afraid. Autumn is afraid to drive. She's afraid to go to school. She's afraid to get a job. Yeah, she needs to get a part-time job, and she needs to go to community college. And she also needs to learn how to drive. But in time, take it one step at a time, one task at a time. First thing, teach her how to drive. Teach her how to drive and get her a little used car so she can drive around the neighborhood, go here, go there. Baby steps, But she, at age 19, she shouldn't be sitting around at the house not doing anything at all. I know she has an illness, but her illness doesn't seem to be her bedridden, hooked up to machines and sickly. Every time I see her, she looks in perfect health. So I think that's why the other ladies don't have, or anybody else doesn't have any real sympathy for her with this illness. It seems to be like something that she takes medication from, and it's something she can control. She's not bedridden. She's not sickly and coughing and throwing up and weak and lethargic or anything like that. She seems healthy. She just probably needs to take her medication, see her doctor regularly, and take better care of herself, like Jasmine said, But she shouldn't be sitting around the house at age 19 with not being able to do anything at all. That's not good. But yeah, so her and Autumn, they talk back and forth, and they finally come to an agreement. And I think Christy needs to be a little bit more forceful with Autumn and push her to do more things, because that's only hindering her at age 19. What? God forbid something was to happen to Christy. What would Autumn do? What would Autumn do if something happened to her mom and her mom couldn't cater to her, drive her here, drive her there, and take care of everything? What if Christy got sick and she had to take care of Christy? I mean, she needs to be able to do something. Yeah, she can't just sit around at age 19 and not do anything at all, All right. And then Autumn had the nerve to say, well, I'm age 19 and I'm not pregnant, so that should be good. No. Absolutely not. That's not have anything to do with anything. You don't even have a boyfriend to get yourself pregnant. No. Don't use that as a plus. No. That has nothing to do with you learning how to drive, going to school, getting a job. That has never hurt. Get out of here with that pregnancy stuff. So she's saying her mom should be happy with her because she's not pregnant. She's not Autumn. She's delusional. Autumn is delusional. Something's wrong. Yeah. Anyway, let's move on. Tara and Joe, they're at the hospital, and they're at the hospital with Penny, and Penny is getting 3 MRIs. She's getting one on her brain, one on her full body, and one on her back, I think. Wow, poor baby. I feel so bad for her. My heart goes out to Penny. It really does. Next scene is Tanya and Jasmine meet up with Christy at a cafe. And Tanya asks Christy if she talked to Autumn. And Christy tells them that her and Autumn had a little discussion and they came to an agreement. Christy asks them if they think that she's protective, and Jasmine said there's a difference between being protective and being overbearing. And Christy said, do you think I'm overbearing? And Tanya says, yeah, you're a little bit overbearing with both Todd and Autumn. Christy says she's protective over Autumn because Autumn is a little person, and I definitely understand that 100%. But take baby steps and push her out there. Push her out there to drive and to go to school and to get a job. A little part-time job. A little part-time job at a department store. Something like that. Or even at McDonald's. A little part-time job at McDonald's. Something. Get her out there. She can't just sit around the house. She said that's what her husband does. Christy said Todd sits around the house and doesn't do anything. And she doesn't want that to rub off on Autumn. Apparently it has. Alright, what's next? Oh, Tanya asks Christy if she talked to Cole or Tara. Christy does not need to talk to Cole. Nobody needs to talk to Cole. Cole needs to go away. Like Ja went away, Cole needs to go away. Yeah, he's I don't want to hear anything else he has to say. He's not relevant in the show at all. He's got to go. Yeah. So Christy says no. She hasn't talked to Cole or Tara. I just think she needs to explain to Tara what she meant when she said, your kids don't talk to you. And Tara asks Christy if she's coming to Elena's dinner, and Christy says, we'll see. The next scene is Elena and Preston are at home. Elena is making Russian food for the ladies for the dinner. Preston asks, Elena is explaining what the Russian food is to Preston, and Preston is saying that it doesn't sound appetizing at all. So Elena tells Preston that she's nervous about the ladies trying out her eyeshadow palettes because she's nervous because she knows how critical they can be, because they were critical about her children's book. And Elena's funny. She says she wants honest feedback, but she doesn't want to hear anything negative. That means then all she wants is praises. That's all she wants, praises. She wants honest feedback, but she wants to hear nothing negative. So all she wants to hear is good stuff. That doesn't make sense, Elena. Anyway, Tanya, Tara, and Jasmine, they show up at Elena's house, and I don't know what Tara's wearing. She's wearing a long shirt. It looks like she's not wearing any pants, and the shirt is long, but it's not down. It's not long to cover her knees, or even by her knees. So it's long, but it's short, and she doesn't look like she's wearing pants. I don't know. So Elena explains to everyone what the Russian food is, or what's in the Russian food that she prepared. Tanya asks Tara about Penny's MRI, and Tara tells her that she has to come back the following week to get the results. And then Elena asks Tara, why did she bring up the extra thing at the skiing place? And she didn't answer. She just said, Christy got aggressive with me, so I got aggressive back with her. But maybe the producers cut that part out, because that's all she said. She didn't say, well, I brought it up because this and that. All she said was, she got aggressive with me, so I got aggressive back. But the producers may have cut out her response. I think they may have done that. It just seems weird to me that she didn't answer Elena's question. So the ladies start helping themselves to some Russian food, and then Christy shows up. Then everyone's eating. Jasmine is tearing that Russian food up. She's eating that food like she hasn't eaten in days. Tanya is like, she's not having it. She don't like it. So then after dinner, Elena tells the ladies that she's dedicating her eyeshadow palette, her eyeshadows to them, and they're happy about that. And she hands them out the palettes, the eyeshadow palettes that she's chosen for every one of them. And they try on the eyeshadow. They put it on each other, and they love it. They love their eyeshadow. And those eyeshadow they look really, really good. Colors are very pretty. And Elena is happy about that. But I don't wear eyeshadow too much, and it makes me want to try them too. And the ladies try to get Christy and Tara to talk to each other. Christy's trying to explain her comment about not talking to her kids, and Tara is not hearing it. She don't want to hear it. She goes in on Christy, because there's bad blood between Tara and Christy from way back. Tara does not like Christy. She wants nothing to do with Christy. And every chance she gets, any little thing that Christy does, she will throw in Christy's face, and she'll blow it up to make the other ladies don't like Christy. And she's just trying to find a way of discrediting Christy. So Tara and Christy, they're arguing back and forth. Christy's trying to explain herself to Tara. Tara don't want to hear that crap. And then Tara goes in on Christy. She tells Christy that she doesn't know how to raise kids. She tells Christy that she's a horrible mom. She tells Christy that her son doesn't even talk to her. She started hitting below the belt. And Elena tries to talk to Tara, and tell Tara that the kid's comment that Christy made was a misunderstanding, but Tara don't want to hear that crap. She wants a reason to be mad at Christy. And Christy's still trying to explain herself, and Tara tells Christy to shut the F up. She actually said the word. And Tara tells Christy that she's a horrible mom, and that her kids were taken away from her, and that she's an alcoholic mom, and that's why her kids were taken away from her. Tara said she's never had her kids taken away from her. Tara said her Christy's kids was taken away from her twice. And then Tara leaves out the house. And Christy tells the girls, yes, I'm an alcoholic, and yes, her kids was taken away from her. She also says that Tara hates her, which I agree. Tara hates her guts. And I don't know. It's just amazing how Tara just went off on her like that and doesn't want anything to do with her. And it's all because of something that happened way back when, years ago. You know? I guess Tara wants everybody to live a perfect life the way she lives a perfect life. So Christy's upset. And the ladies are trying to comfort her. And Christy says Tara always attacks her. She attacks her on camera, off camera. She says Tara is always mean to her. And she says she doesn't think she wants to be a part of the show anymore. And she walks off. And that's it. That's the end. That was the end of the show. But Tara is foul. Tara is out of line. She's out of control. She hates Christy. And she wants everybody else to hate Christy too. And but it makes good TV for us. It does make good TV for us. But I feel bad for Christy because things happen in our past and we get over it and we move on and we live better lives. And that's what Christy's doing. She's living a better life. She's not an alcoholic. I mean, she's still an alcoholic. You'll never stop being an alcoholic. But she's not drinking anymore. She has a husband. She has a house. She's functioning. She has her lingerie line. She was a extra in a big movie. She's living her best life. Why does Tara have to bring up what happened in the past? I'm pretty sure there's things in Tara's past that she wants nobody to know. Come on, we all can't be perfect like you, Tara, okay? Making everybody think that you're so perfect, please. Anyway, and I like Tara too, but her going on Christy like that was wrong. That's just so wrong. But what I'm most happy about this episode, there was no daggone Mika. Mika was not in this episode. Thank you. But I think she's going to be in the next episode. But anywho, let me see. It was good TV. The argument was good TV, but it's still ratchet of Tara. Really ratchet. And I feel bad for poor Christy. Anyway, Prince on a Pill here. Thank you very much for watching. I'm going to go watch episode, I think, 14. I pray that that's the finale. I'm going to go watch that and then do a review. Hopefully I can get that in before the day's over with. Right now it's 3:06 p.m. And I'm going to go watch that and then review that. Prince on a Pill here. Thank you very much for watching. Bye!